Good morning, everyone. Hope everybody's doing all right. My name's Joey. Josie's over at the barn playing. She was on trampoline there a minute ago, but looks like she's moved over to the barn. She's playing with some toys and stuff this morning. She don't like when I'm sawing firewood or doing anything with firewood, and I'm doing firewood this morning. We've been working on that. Got a new life in splitting maul and chainsaw and everything. Y'all may have seen a couple videos back. I broke the splitting maul. Well, father-in-law come down the other day to visit and brought me one. Let me borrow his. I wished he'd had a gas one. It'd been nice. He brought me a hand splitting maul. I found a chain in the barn hanging up that was I was able to salvage and use. Somebody started whining. I'm not sure what she's whining about. I think she thought somebody was coming. She loves when the neighbors come through. She will break her neck to run over to stop them to say hi. Now, so we're back into sawing some wood. Well, I sawed up a hickory log yesterday, and I just wanted to go over the difference in a good piece of wood and an excellent piece of wood this morning. Piece of firewood. Now these hickories, y'all see right here. All these, I think there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. I got 9 pieces here, and I think there'll be 3 more pieces in that. So I got like 12 pieces of hickory left that I'm gonna have to split. And I've just been breaking it up, doing a piece here and there, because this hickory is tough. It's seasoned out. If you get it when it's green, it's not too bad. It's seasoned out. But I was going to show you guys, I was going to split a piece of chestnut oak. This is a piece of chestnut oak here. I got them pretty similar in size. And this is a hickory. Now the thing with hickory is it's hard to get a piece without some kind of knot in it. Let me show you on these trees right here. Here's a hickory tree right here. As y'all can see, it has those little small limbs going up it there. All up and down it. I'll make them out and get out of that other tree there. But eventually what will happen, and here's another one, I don't know if you can see it on this one or not. Another little small hickory right here. It's got those little limbs all the way up and down it there. Well, as that tree gets bigger, all those limbs will die and fall off. This is a bigger hickory right here in front of us. But you can see where all those limbs were at. Right there, right there. Little knots all up and down that whole tree. A big piece of wire stuck in that tree. I have to watch out if I ever saw that. But yeah, it's hard to get a piece that don't have a knot or a limb, you know, a place that's going to make it harder to split. It's hard to get a piece that's not. But I was just going to go and show you guys the process of splitting a piece of chestnut oak compared to splitting one of those hickories. That was a weak swing. There's the chestnut oak. Here's the hickory. Now I'm gonna find my crosshairs like I always do here. Try to find the biggest split. And I'm gonna swing it. I'm gonna give it all I got. Now, y'all seen in that chestnut oak, I just rip that apart. This one actually about that pretty easy. That wasn't too bad. This one's actually been a bad example. This has went pretty good. Yep. There's a hickory. Show you one more of these. Maybe this one will go that good too. That actually wasn't that bad. There we go. That's stuck in there. I can't get it out without breaking the handle. Without helping. This is more typical. Well, neither one of those was actually that terribly bad, but still way worse than that chestnut oak. I'm gonna catch my breath for a minute. Now, I can't tell you the science behind the wood and all that stuff and the BTUs and all that stuff, but I can tell you that hickory will burn harder, it will burn longer, and it will build up a better hot coal bed than that oak will. Now, I'm not fussing about that oak because that's what I'm burning mainly, and it's a real good wood. But that hickory is way better. And I do, usually when I saw hickory, I got probably half of what's in my woodshed down there at the house right now is probably half hickory. Now this, I'm just gonna go ahead and put it in the wood pile and it'll go to whoever buys it, and just random. I'll just throw it in the wood pile to sell, and somebody will get lucky with a little bit of hickory wood. Now, if I had a whole bunch of hickory here, I could probably saw just the hickory to sell for firewood, and I would charge way more. I'd probably double my price on a load of just solid hickory, just because it's that good. It's that much better of a firewood. But yeah, I just wanted to. I started a video this morning. I was going to do a video on just firewood, and I was trying to split some of that hickory, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to do a little video on just the difference between that hickory and that oak. Like I said, those two pieces probably were not the best example because most of them do not go that easy. If I ever, there's times that I want to have a gas-powered hydraulic wood splitter. It's when I run into like hickory or something like that. It just, like I said, I sawed that tree yesterday. I split most of the little stuff off of it yesterday. And I got that big stuff, and I'll probably piddle around on it most off and on all day today, trying to get it done. It takes so much longer to split that hickory. It'd be nice to have a wood splitter to do that hickory. It's definitely tough. I know these next pieces are probably they're a little bit bigger, so they're probably going to be a little bit harder. And I know a couple of them's got some big knots in them. I don't see them. We'll go down here and see if we can't track Josie down. I'll let her at least say bye on this video. She's been on a hiatus. She's down there. The neighbors is this Sunday morning. The neighbors are over at the church, and she's watching and waiting for them, I think. And they might have left already. They may have went to town. May have been what she was whining about a while ago. Huh?
Daddy, that's a really long time now.
They're taking a really long time? Well, guys, we're going to wrap it up for this video. Just looking at the difference between oak and hickory. We appreciate y'all watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.